Yeah, my name is Schneider. I'm the Consul General of Switzerland in Vancouver. As I said, since five weeks, I just arrived, took up my position. And our focus in our work is science and technology collaboration between Switzerland and Canada. So this event is very much in the framework of our work. And I'm happy to be here in Abbotsford for the first time in my life. It's a great adventure for me. I just arrived in Canada 5 weeks ago. Obviously, it's the first time in Abbotsford.
Oh wow!
But we were working with the Fraser Valley University since many years. So that's the connection I made through the university, and they invited me to come here. So,
That's amazing.
and agriculture is always an important subject. I mean, this is the basis of our life is food, and so all those subjects that are discussed here are very much on topic. And at the same time, technology and agriculture is an interesting subject, and we learned also the resistance that farmers, don't want to adopt, and the big questions are really addressed here. And I'm absolutely happy to have made the trip to Abbotsford. Our job as a consulate or a diplomatic representation, as I said, is to connect Switzerland and Canada. In this case, in the area of innovation, and we have a lot of innovation in agriculture in Switzerland. We have great research institutions, great universities that do a lot of research in agriculture. And so my question is, how can we bring these innovations from Switzerland here to Abbotsford, and also to support and to help farmers here with innovations made in Switzerland. I think this is a sector that is also evolving. Usually it's more traditional. So as it has been said in the discussion, there are a lot of farmers that don't want to talk about artificial intelligence and big data collection and how to use data. They just stick to their traditional farming. But it is a fact that technology is part of agriculture today, and so it's important, and it's the future. So that's why I'm interested to bring what we have on the table in Switzerland, try to bring it here to Canada. I mean, the main question is how do we use technology to make production more efficient, greater yields, and the food safety and security is definitely a subject here. So it's about efficiency. Yeah, I think one of the farmers, George, he said it actually in the discussion. He said we have to convince them that technology will help them, and that's the point. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know the people. I'm not familiar how they tick and how you could approach, but that is basically the solution, I guess. But there's no stopping of the technology taking over and being part of this business, of the agribusiness. I think it's just a fact, and the quicker you adopt, also the cheaper it gets. The more people use it, and then also the cheaper the technology becomes, and that might be also a problem. You have to, nowadays you still have to invest a lot of money, which probably a lot of farmers, they can't do this. But this future will get that sorted out, I guess. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't expect that. The diversity of the people, from politics to innovators to farmers, so everyone at the same table, and that's absolutely necessary. That's exactly what we need to do to bring this sector forward and to develop. I mean, everybody has to collaborate on this, especially also the politics, who has to give the framework that the farms can prosper and can can develop. Well, I made a lot of notes, and especially from the first panel, the introductory panel, which gave me really, you know, as I said, I'm new. I don't have any insight or idea about the Canadian agricultural sector, so that set really the stage for me. And I made a lot of notes, so it's nothing in particular. I mean, just like the whole insight into the industry was very insightful for me, you know. So